July 14, 10:03 p.m. Hot today. I'm missing a tooth. 2 teeth pulled. Been a week, 8 days, 9 days. World Cup games today. France lost to Spain. I guess that's an upset. France was picked to win the whole thing, so fair upset. All-Star game's on. Royals, Bobby Witt was on there. Pitcher. I think the pitcher went in there and struck out 3 guys in a row. I think he struck out at least 2 in a row. Royals pitcher, Waka. Been 11 years since he was an All-Star. Pretty big gap there. He was throwing heat, striking out. He at least struck out the first 2 guys. I don't know. Went to John Cougar last night, concert. Had a lawn seat, sitting in the grass. It was pretty full. Grass had a lot of people in the grass. And the girl came over and asked me if I wanted an upgrade. If I was by myself, you want to upgrade? Give you a ticket down and say, I said, sure. So I got a nice seat down close, fairly close, and big cushion pad there in those seats. And it's all John Cougar. I Need a Lover. Won't Drive Me Crazy. A little story about Jack and Diane. Little pink houses. Rocking in the USA. And, you know, ain't even done with the night. Played a few songs I didn't recognize, but he's a good old rock and roll legend. And I guess he's over 70. I looked him up on Wikipedia. He's over 70. He was kind of like cussing up there on stage, talking shit. He don't care if people steal his song or the first song. And we're all a bunch of misfits and curmudgeons, and that's his style. He looked kind of curmudgeon-y, with his long, greasy hair, and didn't look like he shaved. I don't know. He was out there playing. I guess he's doing pretty good for somebody his age. Be up on the stage doing that, rock and roll, and playing his hits. They were good, sang good music, sounded great. Oh, and then I got another $25 gift certificate in the email from Morton after that concert. So, wow. That's two $25 gift certificates from, I went to the first concert, got one. Second concert I went to, Dierks Bentley, I don't think I got one today from yesterday. So, wow. Good deals going on. Place pretty full. Great place, great brand new place. Just remember, don't try to bring in any contraband salt and pepper. You might get 50 years in prison. It's Morton Salt. You don't bring your own salt and pepper smuggle into the concerts. It's just not permissible. Is it? I don't know. Is it? Do they give a shit? Well, you can bring your own water bottle in, it said. They got a list of rules. You can bring in a water bottle that has not been opened. Now, I don't think they checked my water bottle. I guess they don't want you to bring in water bottles that have been opened full of vodka or something. I don't drink anymore, so I don't really care. I mean, I don't want to get to fucking drunk people. I think I smelled some weed going on last night. I think I smelled some weed out there. But yeah, that was the kind of crowd, Yeah, they're weeders. They're smoking Mary Jane, his first concert. Yeah, probably a lot of people out there getting high in the old days. Then when I went to my seat, had the water bottle in my lap, doing something, and then my fell out of my lap and it just kind of rolled under the seat in front of me, and it's kind of like, the seats are at an incline, It just rolled all the way fucking somewhere. I was like, fuck it, whatever. I drank about a third of it. I guess the people next to me said they got upgraded seats. Heard some girl say something with, oh, you had, oh, oh, you had on. Oklahoma Sooners sent the first seed to my row. So when I left, I said, you know what? The only thing wrong with that hat is it doesn't have an S between the O and the U. She said, well, I'm not a poke. I said, well, I am. Ha ha. Well, let's see. Watched Wimbledon over the weekend. Went to, I don't know. It's hot. It's July. Hotter than July. It don't get hotter than July around here. Hottest damn month of the year, just about. I don't know if we've hit 100 yet. Guess they're having floods down in Texas. Floods. I called my brother in Houston. He didn't answer. Guess that place last year, Texas, what do they call it, the Flatlands or whatever they call them, where they had the flood last year that killed a bunch of kids who were going to summer camp. Same place flooded again. Flatlands or whatever they call them. Stock market, well, JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs were up. Bank of America were up on the stock reports this morning. Banks. Those three stock companies were up. I own them and made some money off that trade yesterday. Headline said AI, artificial intelligence, is really benefiting Bank of America and JP Morgan, saving them a lot of money, cutting jobs. Jobs are expense. Minimize expense. You know, the arguments go back and forth forever. They just owe me $1 trillion because they're punk ass fucking punks. And the whole system's punk ass fucking bunch of shit. So Merrill Lynch, you still owe me $1 trillion. Bank of America owns Merrill Lynch, you owe me $1 trillion. Dumbass punks. Oh yeah, I was thinking about my veteran, my Facebook guys from kindergarten through high school, I think. Although we weren't ever really buddies. We didn't live in the same neighborhood. I mean, I think we started out in kindergarten, like grade school. I know we went to grade school together. He's on my Facebook list and talking about veterans. And I was thinking, you know, guy living the life of my dad. After college, I went to the VA. I drove him over there when he was old. And all he said many times he wasn't my real natural father, and he was in a line of lookalikes. And nobody around here cares, and everybody hates you people who think you're better than us. And he said, "Don't tell anybody your degrees; they'll think you're a woman or something." Or he said all kinds of stupid shit that's ridiculous. Oh, he really did it. He really did murder my dad, stole his identity. He really did it. I don't understand. I just talk, and he really does these things. And he gets away with it. Nobody cares. Everybody wants to kill somebody who's better than they are. It's not right. They all need to be fucking put away. Oh yeah, I think at the end of the concert, Mr. Cougar Mellencamp was saying something about Dylan Cranert. I went to Purdue Cranert. He's from Indiana. And did he go to Purdue? I don't know. Seems like there was one guy in my class, whose brother was was the drummer for Bruce Springsteen's band, Weinberg or something. Somebody said. I wasn't really friends with him or something. Now I'm thinking back. I think another guy said his uncle or something was the guy who's the big short seller, billionaire on CNBC sometimes. What's that fucker's name? He makes money shorting companies. I think that guy said that guy was his uncle, maybe. What the hell is it? I don't fucking know. What was his name? What's that fucker's name on CNBC? Something. Well, Purdue Cranert probably has a lot of famous people, football. I guess that football player, Drew Brees, went to Purdue Cranert and got his master's there, I think I read. I don't know. Yeah, Purdue's had a lot of pro quarterbacks. And Dawson Chiefs. Well, minimum wage for me is now about. That's my hedge fund spreadsheet. The minimum wage. Let's see what. For $4 billion a year, a guy earned 15% of his hedge fund, so he got paid $4 billion a year. So I broke that down to earning $4 billion a month, $4 billion a week, $4 billion a day, because I can earn 15% in a day, a week, or a month, and a year. As a little simple example of how things work in logical mathematical terms. So Merrill Lynch, hand me $1 trillion, Pongs. And we're going to investigate everything that's gone on since I was 16. The guy living the life of my dad, all the crap, the murder, identity theft crap, every person involved with me spending 1 second in jail, who the fuck they are. It's going to be broadcast nationally for the entire country to know what the fuck these idiots, punks, ass do. And it's not acceptable. I'm the only person that's acceptable. What is it now? Trump's making threats against Canada and Greenland. Every day there's some weird, crazy crap in the headline in the news. Some teenagers went into their family house and started killing people, including a 70-year-old grandpa or something in Illinois. Every fucking day on the headlines of the internet, there's some crazy fucking bullshit. War in Iran's escalating. Of course, this trees PD, on and off. It's been going on and off for how many months now? It cost me $50 some yesterday to fill up my tank that was almost empty. I don't know what the headlines are now at that war today. Might change every fucking day. Seems like the stock aftermarket futures were positive. NASDAQ was positive. The semiconductors are going back up again with the DRAM memory stocks. IBM had its worst day in 50 years or ever in the history of their company. The worst day in the stock market, down 25% because companies aren't buying computers and software. They're buying memory, AI stuff. But Dell computer was up quite a bit. So Dell's hardware, computers, I guess that's their. I don't know what Dell's fucking. I mean, there was a mixed bag, but a lot of semiconductors were up a lot. So looks like they're going to resume their move up unless something happens in the news, which can change everything instantly, can it? Price of oil. But this artificial intelligence and all the robotic stuff I see, these robots doing amazing human-like things, and SpaceX and all this space exploration stuff. It's all just. I was talking about UFOs the other day, showing stuff about UFOs. I say it's bullshit. There's no such thing. This common sense says Earth is the only planet in the solar system with life on it. Life as we know it, okay, but I think we've got pictures and explored other planets that there's nothing on there that could create a UFO and send it to our country, our planet. It's just people pulling pranks. Mars, the explorer on Mars, those pictures. Maybe at one point in time they had water on the planet. I mean, I go back to the evolution of Earth. Is just when Earth first settled and had water and the temperature cooled and oxygen was created and formed microorganisms in the water. I guess some people could say it's all physics. And then those things just evolved in every form of life, animal, human, plant, everything that is a lot lives on the planet. It's all based on water and oxygen, temperature, suitable enough to let those things exist and let us exist. One planet closer, they don't. It's too hot. They don't have anything. One planet away, they don't have anything. I think there's another solar system or universe where they sent something here. I mean, this Voyager spacecraft that we created and sent out, it's past the edge of our solar system. I mean, what, 20 or 30 years ago? I mean, it floats through space. Now, for one thing, it's amazing it can float through space without getting, wrecked into by other space rocks or meteors or planet. I don't know. Just kind of finds its way around. It's got solar panels, I guess, whatever, nuclear. And it sends signals back to Earth and pictures. I don't know if it still does it, both of them. But those things don't really land on a planet and then hover and move around and do things and then get it back up and move away. I mean, the stuff we sent to Mars, I don't think it's coming back here. I mean, it's sitting on the Mars landscape and it moves around some and does some things on it, but it doesn't like lift itself off the landscape and do things in the air and fly back here, does it? No, stuff's just fucking unrealistic, not real, based on common sense and what, simple physics that it's not really, it's not there. It's not really possible. It's all these UFO things, just a bunch of shit people make up. So Purdue Cranard, I'm supposed to get that much money, $4 billion a year, $4 billion a day, for every day since '85 when I graduated. And I didn't show up for graduation because I was disgusted at the entire thing. At the comments that Wilbur made, how many Wilburs were there? 3 or 4 back then who looked like each other in class, going under the same name. Was it they said that one black guy, he wouldn't go into Wilbur's classroom. He refused to go in there. Emeka or something. He refused to go into his class. I don't know if something happened or because he's black and he's white or because that guy was so ridiculous. It's his personal comments about efficient market theory and maximizing stockholder value. And, he said I'd be arrested if I went into a stockbroker office in Kansas City, and they reaffirmed to me the whole thing's just a bunch of shit and everything's a bunch of shit. But I did get arrested, so they owe me $1 trillion. And this has to be broadcast nationwide forever. And I need that $1 trillion for the fucking mafia, fucking Nazi disrespect that they probably did indeed murder my real father. That idiot stole his identity. All the local yokels just think, okay, who cares? We just don't care. It's good for us. Criminals say it's good for their side of the equation when they kill mafia or steal shit or do things. It's good for them. Oh, well, it's okay. No dear. Gangsters and the police, well, they don't want to be there. They don't want to work there. They don't want to. So, yeah, they hate it and they hate everybody fucking. It's just on and on with this bullshit. So, hand me $1 trillion punks. You're no different than everybody else. Prove it. You're all punks.